Hello, folks. Welcome back. From the one, the only, I am Hobo Tom. And this time I actually remembered something. There's an AEW pay-per-view coming up here in the middle of Lent. Which means I'm going to have bagels and cream cheese, baby. Two toasted, two not toasted. Everything bagels with cream cheese and grapefruit juice. I'm trying to be a little bit healthy for 40 days and 40 nights. But you know what? Wait a second. Something I'm forgetting to do. And you know what that means, folks. It is time to hit my music. I guess I'm having a revolution of my own. So that's not my music. That's okay. It's very satisfying. Again, it's Friday, but I'm just trying to hydrate myself. Something semi-healthy. Get as many electrolytes in my system as I can. But enough about that. Let's talk about AEW Revolution. I don't know. This is just becoming predictable. I don't even know who half these people are. Let's go through the list as done by WrestlePedia. Because I'm lazy and I don't feel like looking up stuff. I haven't been watching AEW because I've been working. So we have Big Boom AJ, Orange Cassidy, and Mark Briscoe versus Johnny TV, Johnny Mundo, and the MXM Collective. Indeed. Yeah, you know what? Faces start the show off fun. Big Boom AJ, Orange Cassidy, and I can't believe they're doing this to poor Mark Briscoe. Yep. He and his brother is so good. Terrible, terrible accident. But yeah, faces win. It's not even my snooze match. That's bad. But in my match of the night, we have Will Ospreay, the aerial assassin, versus his one-time best friend and fellow countryman, Kyle Fletcher. It's a battle of the Aussies. Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Will Ospreay's going to win. It's in a steel cage. Yeah, Will Ospreay's not losing. He rarely loses in AEW, even though it is Kyle Fletcher. So yeah, again, match of the night. That should be an amazing match. Then we have next match for the Continental Belt, Kazuchika Okada versus Brody King. Brody King's cool. Kazuchika Okada's cooler. And it sets up things later. You'll get my predictions and guesses. So what will happen in a little bit. Kazuchika Okada wins. Then we have MJF, Maxwell, Jacob Friedman, because he's better than you, and he knows it, versus Hangman, Adam Page. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. So yeah, MJF wins though. No matter what histrionics I want to do. Yeah, I guess that should be pretty straightforward. And then in my stone cold lock of the night, you have the almighty Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin, the Hurt Syndicate. They're crime nation now. I like that. Versus the Outrunners. These are two people who could have been jobbers on WCW or even jobbers in the NWA. Let's get realistic about that. Yeah, the Hurt Business wins. Who are we kidding? Then in a match you can sleep through. You have a Mercedes Moné versus Momo Watanabe. I have no idea who she is. Mercedes Moné has not been delivering stellar matches. Just skip it. Whatever. Yeah, Mercedes Moné wins though. Almost a Stone Cold Lock and a snooze at the same time. Then you have Swerve Strickland versus Ricochet. Yeah, Swerve Strickland's not going to lose that often. Swerve Strickland's going to win. Tony Storm versus Mariah May. Jeez, this is a long card. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the 4 matches for WWE pay-per-view. I'm not necessarily a fan of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matches for AEW. That like 6 to 7 match, that's kind of the sweet spot for me. Yeah, Tony Storm wins. We'll see what happens. Okay, so this sets up a couple things. So we have Konosuke Takashita versus Kenny the Cleaner, Kenny Omega. I have Kenny Omega winning. This is going to do 2 things, both simultaneously. They can finally get rid of and or unify the international belt and the continental belt. There's too many belts. And we have Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada. Granted, it's not their prime here in the States. So yeah, I have Kenny Omega winning only for those 2 reasons. And then we have Wild Thing. You make my heart. I don't even know if he comes out to that music anymore. Jon Moxley versus COPE. COPE seems like some 80s or 90s acronym for like, I don't know, cops against people eating or something. It sounds like one of those things, like mad, dad, rad. Remember in the 80s and 90s, they always had like the mad, the mothers against drunk driving and stuff. So yeah, that's what COPE sounds like. Sounds like a hotline you would call. So yeah, I do have the hotline man COPE winning though, mainly because why not? He hasn't won yet. Give everybody a chance. Why can't we all just get along? Yeah, those are my predictions for AEW Revolution. Please write to me. Tell me what you think. Also, let me know what you think of my past 2 videos when I went to Bike Week and Mardi Gras. So again, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see everyone later. And I'll probably be doing a web show about this, so I have to straighten up desks tomorrow.